Hi, my name is Paidamo Chimini. I am a programs manager at Zimbabwe Trust. Today we were hosting a psychosocial support session for young people with disabilities in Harare. We had young people from Chitumbiza, Plainview, Fakosi, Epworth, and other areas within Harare. We have young people who are deaf, young people with physical disabilities, as well as those who are visually impaired. Our aim with these psychosocial support sessions is to provide a platform where young people with disabilities can meet other young people with disabilities and share ways of coping with the challenges that they face within the communities they live in. This is something that we've been doing since 2013, and it has been a platform where young people with disabilities have been empowered to participate actively within the communities that they live in.
Okay, Father, so today, what was this about today? I see there's so many young people here, a lot of young people, very vibrant, a very vibrant crowd. So what was the aim for today's workshop?
Today we were mainly discussing on the rights of young people. So we used this platform as a space to disseminate information on what rights are and the things that young people can do when their rights are violated. So we talked about the Constitution, but the young people also gave us feedback on the challenges that they face with regards to accessing their rights. So you'll find that, for example, the deaf have challenges within the health sector where there's no sign language provision, which then makes it difficult for them to access treatment and other health care services. You also find that there are challenges within the courts, as another example, where it takes almost 3 weeks for somebody to get an interpreter for their case to be heard in court. So these are some of the issues that the young people brought up. And through our Disability Rights Law Center, we've created a mechanism where people with disabilities can get legal advice and legal assistance when they need it.
Okay, and for the legal advice that you provide as Deaf Zimbabwe Trust, do these people pay for that, or you offer these services for free, if I may say?
Are free of charge. We do not charge anything for these services. Yes.
And you cover, and Magweta that you have Panapa, I no cover any case as long as it's a case that affects a disabled person or a deaf, a hearing impaired person.
As with any case, we look at the merits of the case, of course, but we do try and cover a lot of cases to ensure that people with disabilities have access to justice. So in doing that, we work with other organizations that provide legal services as well for support to ensure that access to justice is not denied for people with disabilities.
Okay, and your project, where else are you taking it? Are there other areas where you'd want to go? Are there other groups maybe of people that you're going to be working with, those that might be in Harare or out of Harare?
So far, we are doing this in Harare and Greater Harare. Like I mentioned, we cover areas including Chitumbiza and Domboshara even. But yes, it is our aim for us to reach out to young people with disabilities outside of Harare, because as we know, young people with disabilities are not only in Harare, but they are all over the country and they are in need of these services that we offer. So yes, we do want to expand our services, and we hope we'll be able to do this in the future.
Okay, so judging from today's turnout, I see there are a lot of young people here, very, very vibrant, I might say.
They are.
Judging from the turnout.
Group of young people.
Yeah. So, judging from the turnout and maybe feedback that you get, because I realized the main focus was mostly on the Constitution and their rights, and you mentioned earlier that this is not your first time focusing on the Constitution and their rights as hearing impaired people in our communities. So have you had any feedback, any positive feedback, maybe from some of these young people that are here, maybe who've attended some of your workshops before? Have you had any positive feedback?
I think for us the feedback has been, like you said, it's a vibrant group of young people.
Yeah.
For us, that's the biggest indicator of the success that we've enjoyed from the event. Because initially when we began, we were dealing with a group of young people who were they were shy, they were not confident to speak up and contribute in this platform. But over the years that we've been running this project, we found that young people have become engaged and they are participating freely and comfortably in this platform, but also outside of this platform. So we've been building up their confidence and ensuring that they're able to participate in the community as active citizens.
Okay, thank you so much, Paida. Maybe if I can talk to one of the facilitators.
Sure.
My
DB.
this bee. Hi, how are you? Yes, I saw you were very vibrant. You were very. My phone.
Sorry. It's not broken, right?
No.
But this phone, I think you abuse it.
Too much. Okay, so
Aiwa, ini ndio voice yangu.
it's fine.
Iye ndashanga kutaura doctor. Kuzida Martin. Kutaurisa too much, people think kuti, but is it clear? It's not.
It is.
Kuna light.
I like to report. You know what I want to like, Papa. I'm serious. Martin, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm perfect.
Can you tell us and the rest of Zimbabwe a little bit more of what you are doing today? The aims of the workshop.
Today, what were we focusing on here as Deaf Zimbabwe Trust? So we've invited youth with all different forms of disabilities to come for this workshop within the age range of 12 to 25, so that we can discuss and also learn about their rights, their different rights, what is in the Constitution. So a lot of people with disabilities are not aware of their constitutional rights. So all people with all forms of disabilities came here to learn. So they were learning about very good points here, because some of the things, it was their first time to see them or to hear them. About their right to health, about the right to life. A lot of people with disabilities do not have information on those things. True, there is a challenge that we do not have interpreters. So it was very easy for us here, because there were interpreters here who were able to tell the students. And as we're dramatizing all these rights, they were able to then pick out the rights issues and understand easier. So many children with disabilities have their rights infringed. Why? It's because they do not know their rights. Even in terms of going to the hospital, to the nurses are not aware of sign language. The police, even if they want to report something, even if they want to try and help them, but they think that people with disabilities are not worth, they are lesser human. Even when we're talking about information access, people with disability need to be taught on those things. So as they came here today and they were so excited to hear about those new things that they were learning about today, and they were surprised to learn a lot of new things here. So we hope that in the future they'll be able to know their rights and be able to protect themselves and uphold their rights. So we're very excited that all these people came here at the Zimbabwe Trust. Thank you so much.
Thank you.